Happy Sunday, Matt. It is the end of the day. Got the girls to bed. Finished cleaning the kitchen. Post Sunday wrap-up video. Today was actually nice. I did some paintings with the girls, brought canvases out and just let them explore and paint, and they were so excited. Yesterday, Crystal and I told them that we were gonna, actually Friday we told them we were gonna paint this weekend, and so all day yesterday, are we painting? I said, no, Sunday we're painting. So before they went to bed last night, they're like, are we painting tomorrow? I'm like, yes, we're painting. They woke up this morning, are we painting yet? I said, well, first we're gonna have breakfast, and then after breakfast we're gonna paint. So it was cool. We just had these little, probably 11 by 13 canvases. I got a whole pack of them, 30 or 40 of them, so the girls can just kind of do 2 or 3 at a time. And it's a fucking mess, you know. I've cursed, but it's a mess. But it's great. It's like, you know, I'll lay out colors for them on a big piece of cardboard that they can use as their palette. But it's really great to just watch them explore and watch them just enjoy the process of creativity without needing to have a specific end result. And I'm painting 2 canvases for a friend of ours. I told her that I would paint something for her office. It's a good friend of Crystal's, and so I thought she needed some artwork for her office, and I offered to paint them instead of her spending, hundreds of dollars. So I'm going to show you a little hack in a second, something that I've done multiple times to create paintings at a fraction of the cost of buying a canvas and having it framed. So I'll show you that in a second. But what I wanted to talk about was just, the kind of the aspect of creating for no other purpose than to create, and sitting back and watching, these 2 little girls just enjoy painting to paint without needing it to be a certain thing. Our artistic process often, you and I, is built around a client, built around someone we're working with or working for with a specific result in mind. But rarely do we as a business just pick up things and create to create. Now, we've been doing that more recently, which is cool. Some sculptures that are fun. The Uncle Drew bust, that was for nobody but us. But seeing things like that, seeing these 2 little people, 5 and 3, just painting to paint and loving the process and not really caring if this color goes with that color, and seeing one canvas end up looking like total mud because all of the colors blended together, but they're still so thrilled and excited about it. It was just a really joyful thing to me. And I think what it did is, and what I wanted to talk about is just, reminding anyone that's an artist to not forget to enjoy the process of creativity, to really embrace art for art's sake sometime, right? I think so often as adults we're caught up in what the end result will be, or needing something to be a certain way, that we forget to just enjoy ourselves. Who cares? I painted a painting, I don't know, 6 months ago. No, probably about 3 months ago now. As you can tell, time is all irrelevant. But I finished it, and I look at it, and I don't like it. So I'm going to just paint over it, because I'm like, I'm glad I got it out, but I'm not crazy about it. So I'm going to go and re-gesso it and just and paint a new painting. But watching the girls today really just kind of brought that back up for me and reminded me to keep creating for creation's sake, for nothing else but to enjoy the process of creating. Because as I've mentioned before, and as we've talked about, we're the only creature on the planet that we know of, that can do that can make a choice to create just to create. And so I think it's really important that we as artists keep pushing that, keep remembering to find projects or find ways to express ourselves without needing a specific end result. Anyway, I'm going to cut to a couple videos I shot earlier today, showing the canvases that I'm going to paint on and just talking about a few things. So hope you had a wonderful Sunday. I'm really glad to hear you're feeling better. I thought your insight about, being sick and then recognizing that that's the way, you know, kind of the parallel with life. I mean, I have a little bracelet that Crystal got me that in Japanese said, "This too shall pass," or basically life is everything is impermanent, is what it said in Japanese. Everything is impermanent. Just as a reminder that, like, no matter what we're going through, no matter the most difficult things, it's all impermanent. Nothing lasts forever, right? So I thought that was a really good insight, and I'm glad that that insight came to you while you were sick, because it probably helped you while you were feeling terrible, probably helped you kind of cope with it a little bit better. So anyway, I look forward to your next video, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Good morning. So as I was mentioning, here's a little painting hack. So you can go to like a Home Goods or a place like that that sells paintings, and you can buy, well, let's take a look, buy pre-framed paintings on canvases relatively inexpensively. And then you can just take those canvases, I like to retexture them, and then paint over them and create a custom piece of art. So really, for like a fraction of the price of buying canvases, painting them, and then having them framed, I'm just gonna tape off the frames and then do a couple paintings for a friend of ours. I'm just recording a video. Here's a painting we as a family did for our house, just kind of an abstract painting. With that thing, with that technique, we bought this giant, massive painting for like, I think it was like 60 bucks. And I retextured it, and then we all just painted on it. But this would have cost easily $300-400 bucks between the canvas and the framing. So there's a little artistic hack. So you can get creative and not have to break the bank to do so. All right, I'm gonna get to painting. Right.